just got triggered and pull a card and shuffle and get a card, and then we'll talk about my trigger, shall we? The question will be, what is the card that best represents the me right now? How I feel, how I think, my tendency. Oh, it's been a while since the last time I used my right hand to shuffle. This day this day I know how to shuffle this way. It's kind of cute. It's kind of easy, and the cards will be less like, they are very slippery. Not that kind of slippery, but they are very slippery. And if there is this edge, and I be like this, and I will let it slide out, and this long edge make the road that they slide longer than the short edge, and short edges is better for sliding, truly. I quit my job, and today I've got the thing that I am the most reluctant to face, to receive, to everything, and that is my dad judgment. I feel like I'm shaking. It's cold. Let's get something so that it's less cold. It's warmer. Yeah, you will see this very often in my video. I do not buy any new clothes. I don't think that I should wear new clothes. It's not necessary for me. And wearing old clothes and wearing a same clothes for a lot of video, like, it makes me feel like somebody will judge me for, oh, she wears the same clothes, she's so dirty. Dirty? Oh, I'm so American. She's so dirty, she's so this, she's so that. Oh my god, they laugh at me. Oh, I realized, oh shit, like, they're just another version of my dad. Maybe mom, but mom is more passive aggressive. Mom is more mocking, more to the mockery side, and not direct shaming. And right now I feel like, the story that we usually use, the metaphor that we usually use, that we once, when we were a little elephant, we were tied, when we were a little elephant, we were tied to a tree. And now, even though we are so big of an elephant already, we have the strength to just push the tree with us, to just break the chain. We do not break the chain, and we feel hurt just the same, like how we were hurt when we were little, even though we are so strong right now. I quit my job. I realized no matter what anyone say, the thing that I am the most reluctant to face is my parents' judgment to the news that I quit my job. And I saw that I didn't like touch the record button. You know, if you do not love your family, it's fine. Throughout my life, I struggle to find someone who does love their family, so that I can feel that I'm not alone. That I'm not alone. That there is somebody like me. That all things that I say can be accepted, can be admitted, can be welcomed, without they seeing me as such a this, such a that, without rejection. And it's not true to say that I do not love my family. I wish them the best still. I wish them the best too. I wish to have a happy family with them, and I realized that I want it with them, and no one can ever replace my parents. No one can ever replace my parents. No one can ever satisfy that dream of a happy family with them in my heart. My job is not just the only thing that I have quitted. I have quitted that dream of having a happy family with my parents. I'm so pretty, and this saying, to actually see that I am pretty, it doesn't come from growing up in my family. It comes from my relationship with my boyfriend, who will look at me and tell me that I'm pretty regardless. That is not something that I receive in this house. That is not something that I receive in this house. And me and all the pain that I am experiencing right now, this is the danger of growing up and forming a family and giving birth without taking care of your own pain. You pass the pain on to your children without you actually knowing about it. And you treat your children just like not like another child, a bigger child, a bully one. A bully one. Oh, you will create bully children. I used to be a bully. I have hurt so many people. I've hurt so many people in my life. But I have come to terms that, yeah, people that are in pain hurt other people. And it doesn't mean that, oh, you should not judge me, and you should not tell me that I'm terrible, and you should understand for me, and you should forgive me in anything. No. No. My impact is there, was there, and will be there. And those impacts were negative, were hurtful, were detrimental. No excuse. I wish that it takes a great courage. I can muster up this great courage to admit that I have been a villain. My impact was detrimental. I have no excuse for it. And I own my impact now. I own my impact now. And I can see the reason why I was a bully. Well, you see that the children of bully, they were bullied by their parents. If you see that, well, you can see that bully children and bullies in general live in a house where they are bullied. They themselves are bullied, and they have learned to become a bully from their parents. They are bullied in their house. And gosh, not every bully, like, you think that a bully is someone who hurt other people, right? No. They may not hurt other people, but they may hurt animals. And they may hurt their objects, the objects around them. They may just toss it around carelessly, throw it away without any appreciation. And it's a give and receive. They bully people and they receive bully. I don't think that they ever have truly great meals if they treat their food like that. There is a reason why they throw their food away, because they do not enjoy their meals. Why? The same meal giving to some other people, they can truly enjoy it and love it so much. It is not just about the meal, it is not just about the food, it is the attitude, the energy, the belief, the love that they give themselves and the food that they eat. It makes it better, it makes it more delicious. So I understand why I was a bully. I was bullied. I learned to be a bully. Bully people. Use bully to maintain their self-concept, to maintain their pride, their ego, their sense of having a position in this life. If they do not bully, they will be thrown to the bottom and will be treated like shit. Will be treated like shit. Oh my god, I don't know what energy that I am diffusing into my cart. I need to clean it. It can be information that I give to my cart. My throat hurts now. It's been a while. My throat hurts when I talk to my parents. That's the energy. I do not love my parents that much. It's the I want them. It's like attachment, not love. And what can I say? If you look at love Love is to take somebody as part of themselves, and you cannot live happily if they are not happy. And so, using that definition, I don't think that my parents love me. And at the same time, I think that they love me. I love my parents, and at the same time, I do not love them. I am hurt by them. I am hurt so much. I do not love them. And I have been through a huge phase of anger and hatred and distress and frustration. Yeah, I have come to terms with it. I love them, but I do not love them at the same time. And they love me, and they do not love me at the same time. And I am just an extension. How they love me is just an extension of how they love themselves. They do not love themselves. And they have such a huge compassion for themselves at the same time. It hurts. I feel like I am that elephant. My accent. I feel like I am that elephant. Also, if you do not love your family, and saying that makes your throat hurt, why it's true. And at the same time, there is a deep desire inside our heart, a deep desire for family that is them, but another version of them, a version that is so loving. I'll give you what you want. I can stay and listen to your pain, listen to your hurt. I can admit to you that yes, I have hurt you. I'm sorry for that, and I'm so sorry. I'm here to love you for all those days that I haven't. Gosh, there's that deep desire, and that desire has been an attachment. And both are true. I love them like that, and I do not love them like that. I hear that this is a desire and not a real reality, and not the truth. It's just a fleeting, not like fleeting, it's just a deep desire that is not the truth. I hear that it is not the truth. And at the same time, I hear that around me there are people that I love their family. And so, if you do not love your family, I'm here to tell you that, yeah, me too. You're not alone. I admit, your feelings, your hate is valid. There is a real reason for it. A very good reason for it. Even doesn't need any reason, you just do not love them. And the fact that you do not love them is enough of a reason. But it doesn't change the fact that I love them, I do not love them, doesn't change the fact that doesn't change the fact that right now I am hurt. And the fact that I am so hurt by them, and not other people, may tie to this attachment in my heart, this desire that I just told you, the desire of having a happy family, a very understanding and encouraging and helping and supportive and love, full of love, family and parents. Whenever they hurt me, it's like a huge hit. It was like come straight to that part in my heart, that desire in my heart, that temple in my heart. And I cherish that temple. I cherish that temple. I cherish that temple, and I cherish that temple. I want my parents to love me, and I hold that desire deep inside my heart. Cherish it, treasure it. I build a temple for it in my heart, a concrete temple, a stone temple, so strong of a temple that is only hurt and only be damaged. That is only hurt and only damaged by my parents' shaming, rejection, minimization, belittling, which is minimization. I'm scared of my parents shaming, because their shaming hurt a very deep temple inside my heart. That may tell you why you can just receive all the people comments, like hate the comments even. You can receive that, but only one sentence from your parents makes you the person that you hate the most. The person that is not you anymore makes you triggered, makes you become such a the person that you hate the most, the person that you are the most scared to become, the person that you do not want to become at all. Just one sentence from your parents turn you into that very thing that you want to avoid all your life. I wish that I can make my parents my stranger. Honey, no, I cannot make my parents my stranger. I can turn a unflinching face. I can like pour a no flinching thing, but inside me my heart breaks down into a million pieces. I can be vulnerable to you. Maybe because some of you who might watch this video actually listen. And that is intimacy. It's weird how I can build intimacy with the people that I do not know, because just through the act of opening up and be vulnerable, I cannot build intimacy with my parents because they do not receive my vulnerability. I may say all this thing and they're like, everything that I say they have a scolding and shaming, a disregard for that, a rejection for that. Like they're so determined to reject me. Maybe because they're so determined to reject themselves. No, not maybe, it is the truth. No, cult got out. I shouldn't look at my cult anymore. Maybe then they can get out. Knights of Cups. it seems that my mom is home. I wish that it's sad that I am not, because the horses, you see it, the horses like tilt its head down, but the night is very fire of water. It seems that the fire is tamed and becomes such a loving fire, isn't it? The fire is tamed. That even though the fire still has its intensity in it. Look, can you see it? I mean, if you do not see it, I'm sorry. Can you search the card? Mm. I, well, as you can see, the night, there's his intensity in it. He's still very strong-willed. You can see he's strong. You can look at his face and his posture and the way he holds the cup. Look at him, he's very strong and calm, and you can see that his inner strength is expressed outside. He's very strong, firm, upright, and like there's humble in here. The way the horse tilt its head, and but they look straight. The eyes is very upright, like very in high esteem. The eye, this horse is in high esteem, but not arrogant, humble, and just the way it's clip clop, the way it works. You see, like as if it is ready to fight, ready to run, ready to dash, but very strong and concrete. The inner strength is expressed out. Fire of water, the fire, the intensity and the strength of the fire is still here, but it is combined with the calmness and the sureness, the flow, the assurance of the water. A very strong but calm person, a very strong, and like if you look at him, if you meet this kind of person, you might feel like they have their life in their hand. You may judge them as they have great control of their emotions, have great control of themselves. They have their life in their hand. And it's interesting that this cup popped up in this talk. And that's my stomach. I'm not hungry. I am hungry. Yeah, this time is the stomach of hungry. Hungriness of hunger. This is hunger. Sometimes my stomach rumbles, but it is not hunger. This time it is hunger. it's interesting how this pattern is a fish, a redfish, a redfish, redfishes, cups and fish, huh? The pattern of the water here, well, just a little, maybe. Still, it's a still water here. This is the calmest night of all the night cards I see. To me, this is the calmest, but truly strong night. Thank you. Such an encouragement. The vulnerability of the water, but the strength of the fire. Again, and as I've said, I'm proud, and I know that to be vulnerable it takes great bravery and courage. And do not look at this calmness as a standard for your vulnerability. You might cry, you might curse, you might lie down all day and feel like your life has ended. This is not the standard of vulnerability, no. Don't look at this strong-willed man and think that is the standard of vulnerability. No, I think that this is you. After you have expressed and you have been with your vulnerability and you have embraced it, just like how he wears it. He wears his vulnerability, his cups, his water, proudly as his armor. What did I just say? He wears his vulnerability proudly outside. He's not ashamed of it. He doesn't try to cover it. It's his shining armor. It's his shiny armor. Shining armor? Shining? Whatever. It's bling bling. Yeah. So I feel like the father it popped up at the later part of my processing. May reflect that this is not the me with vulnerability, but the aftermath. Like after I have embraced my vulnerability and I have been proud and courageous to express it and wear it outside. It was 3355. Just for conclusion, I love my parents, and I have this deep desire, deep attachment of a happy life with them in my heart. And I will not try to push it away. I will not try to ruin, to damage, to destroy that temple. I'm proud that I hold that temple dearly deep in my heart. I'm proud that I know that I always love them. And I'm proud that I can admit it. But let's just face the real deal, shall we? They are not that parents. They are not those parents that can actualize the life with me. This life is co-creation. Only me cannot make it. Only me cannot make it. This life is co-creation. And if they, not if, they keep hurting me. They keep hurting me over and over and over and over and over and over again. Every day. Not every day, but over and over again. They keep hurting me. And so I just quit trying to actualize that temple. I just quit to actualize that temple. I can't. I can't. You can bake something up and you can put that thing down. Nâng lên được thì hạ xuống được. I can build this temple and I can cherish it. I can protect it. I can make it so divine, so holy. That it can be a forever maiden. A forever dream that will never come true. A forever dream that will never come true. Maybe it's the beauty of it. I will forever love my parents. And like it's like forever young, huh? I just start being so attached and so blinded and so hurt, so open for them to destroy my temple. Like I just cut the direct link between the parents in my reality right now and the parent I hold dearly in my heart, in my heart's temple. Yeah. Gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. My real parents, they have that seed of possibility of becoming those parents in my heart. They just have the seeds of possibility. They are not the parents in my heart. I just cut the cord. I just cut the string. Cords. I just cut it, which was a wow. It is not a simple reframe. I have to process everything and say all of the things before to come to this reframe moment. It's funny how I just wished I can make them strangers, that I can make their impact. Let's like a stranger, like strangers. It seems that I just did. My wish has come true. I'm our fairy godmother. Okay, that's for today. A card a day, the Knight of Cups, and my vulnerability, and me cutting the cord, and me protecting myself, protecting the very love I hold in my heart, waiting for the right. No. Yes, waiting for the right experience, the right energy to match. And being less embattled. Yeah. This thing is too long. Maybe this is the longest video ever.